Welcome to another episode of For Better or Horse. I am Tim, and with me as always are the greatest people on the planet, Anonymous Alex and Jenna. How are y'all today?
So good. So right. So true.
I'm here. How are you, Tim?
I was trying to remember if So True was a Heartland book title or not.
Probably.
No, it's True Enough.
True enough.
True enough.
True Enough. That's what it was.
Okay, I fucking love that episode title because the direct opposition of better being horse is like it's beautiful.
I needed something for that matched the big plot turn. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not. I don't want to give away any spoilers. Hey, why don't you go ahead and recap the book for us, and then I can tell you why I picked that episode title.
Oh, okay.
I mean show title. I mean permanent and always show title.
Permanent and
Yes.
always show title.
Because we never named the podcast.
You know what,
No.
Tim? Love is a gift.
Love is a Gift, which also happens to be the title of Heartland Book 15, which we read. And you can recap for us now,
Okay.
Anonymous Alex.
All right. This one's a little unhinged, so...
Yeah. Twice in a row. Let's do this. I am buckled in.
Yeah.
So Ty is back, and all is well. Or is it? Lou is seriously waffling over a decision to go to Australia with her boyfriend Scott for a vet conference in Australia together. Also, their dad lives in Australia, so they're like, maybe we'll visit him, but mostly this is a trip with my boyfriend, who I love. And everybody's like, Lou, you gotta go. We'll take care of it. No big deal. And she's like, okay, I will go on this amazing trip with my boyfriend. Wrong. Turns out Daddy Tim wants to see Amy too, so Amy's invited, but not by Lou, to Lou's vacation with Lou's boyfriend. So Amy and Lou head to Australia, of course, and they have a fine flight. There's nothing notable about it. They arrive to Daddy Tim's farm, where everybody is to spend the first week. And it's no surprise at all that Amy's like, I demand to see the horses. And so she soon meets the horses and a stable crew of Caro and Emma and some other people that I don't remember the names of and don't really care about. So then, Emma's horse Caspian loses his shit when he's entering the barn, and Amy steps in. As it turns out, some people don't love it when you step in and take control of their horse in a situation where they are trying to handle their horse, so Emma becomes icy. But in Amy's mind, it's inexplicable as to why that would happen. Caro, however, seems cool. And Amy forgets that she's supposed to be meeting Helena and Lily, which is, for people who aren't keeping score like myself, that is Daddy Tim's wife and her half-sister. And so she spends most of the time with the problem horses that her dad gives to her, Spirit and Mistral. Spirit's damage is just that he loves too hard. And he only loves Helena, which is a crime. Mistral just hates everybody and gets scared of everybody. So, you know, whatever. Which is crazy, because Mistral's never been backed before, for sure. Definitely. So Amy works with them and gets nowhere, and Emma's like, hot, you suck, and Lou is bonding with Lily and Helena big time, but no one's paying attention to Amy, so Amy feels left out. Also, her dad doesn't have a picture of her on his desk. What's up with that? So whatever, by the end of the week, it's so bad that she has a fight with Lou right before Lou's leaving to go with Scott to the vet conference. But they make up and it's okay, and Amy vows to do better. And so Lou leaves. And also, Amy's like, I'm gonna somehow make it up with Emma. So the first thing she does is offer to go on a horse pickup trip trip where Amy heroically loads a scared horse that allegedly nobody else could load onto the trailer just by blindfolding him because she saw it happen in the movie Black Beauty once. What are your credentials, woman? So Emma's agitated because everybody's like, you're a hero, Amy, as soon as they get back. And then also Amy follows her down to the arena, and Emma's so agitated that she rides like shit. So Amy throws herself in front of her, stops her horse, and is like, I'll calm him down for you. Which, as you might imagine, doesn't go well when that's the exact fucking thing that she did wrong the first time. So then Emma just screams at her, and they're both like having a yelling fit where they're like pouring their hearts out to each other. And Emma's explaining why she's mad, and Amy's explaining why she's left out. So then they become besties. You know, as one does. Ah, Jesus, I wasn't even looking at my notes, and now I'm lost. Okay, right. Here we are. We're back. They hatch a plan to get Amy close to her family, because that's what Amy was yelling about when they were having this come to Jesus moment. And they're like, I know what you should do. You should babysit. FYI, it's your dad and Helena's anniversary tomorrow, which has never been mentioned before in this book and suddenly is a major plot point. So then Amy volunteers to babysit in what is sure to be the crossover series of the century with Babysitter's Club. And Tim and Helena go on their anniversary date. And Lily and Amy don't really bond at first. Like, she's playing with her, she puts her to bed, it's all good. But then Amy blows a fuse, blacks out half of the house, and Lily is scared shitless. And Amy goes in and saves her and, like, gets her out of there, puts her in, like, a room with a light. And then they sit and have fun, and, like, that now they're besties. And so Amy's like, this has worked so well that I'm going to do this with Spirit now. I'm going to stay with him all night and interrupt Spirit's bond with Helena, just like I interrupted Lily's bond with Helena. And so she does. The next morning, she wakes up and just fucking leaves. She's like, I'm tired, goes inside, sleeps for a few hours, wakes up to Lou like, I'm back. Why weren't you outside? And Amy's like, I'm tired. And Lou's like, I'm engaged. And that's like, great, amazing news. How exciting. We find out all about the romantic thing. But listen, we've talked about Lou for too long. What happened to Amy while Lou is off getting engaged? Let's get back to what's fucking important here. As it turns out, Amy interrupted whatever bond Helena and Spirit had, and she proves it by riding him super well and then making Helena come watch her horse be just as in love with Amy as she was with her to celebrate Lou's engagement. And on this note, the vacation can almost conclude, and they can have their farewell barbecue, except Amy does have to bring up to her dad that he does not have a photo of her on the desk, and she demands that he takes another one so he can. And he's like, actually, I do have a photo of you on my desk. You were the baby. And she was like, I didn't know you knew me as a baby. So that's weird. And then she feels stupid and then forces them to take a family picture. And that's it. It was an awesome trip.
After listening to your summary, your amazing summary, I have decided that Love is a Gift is a horrible title for this book. And this book should have been named You, Me, and Amy. Yes. I feel like that would have been a much more appropriate title.
Yes.
It would have.
It's like working the third wheel magic
hardcore
in every possible relationship.
My God.
Yeah.
My God. Amy in this book. My God.
Yeah.
Like,
it's there.
You gotta go on vacation with your sister.
I feel like for 14 books, Jenna has been trying to teach Amy that it's not all about her. And, like, she's been slowly creeping a little bit towards the genocide, and she just doubles down super hardcore in the opposite direction in this book.
My favorite fucking thing is when she calls Ty at 6 a.m. and he's like, Amy, this isn't like you. And I'm like, it's not? Are you kidding me? What Amy do you know? Are you sure?
And the whole phone conversation between them where he's like, She's like, I'm left out of everything. Nobody loves me. And like, literally every day, Amy, there's fresh baked muffins in the oven for you. Amy, I made you breakfast and lunch and dinner and like blah, blah, blah. And she's like, nobody loves me here. And Ty's like, well, maybe you just need to learn how to be a sister. What does that mean?
I fucking love her whole, nobody's including me in anything. They've literally said, hey, this is what we're doing today. If you would like to come with us instead of being with the horses, that would be awesome and we would enjoy that very much. Your presence is requested. No, I've got some work to do with horses.
My favorite, fitting right into all of that, was her interactions with Emma. I can't like, literally, she says... Yeah, I can't understand why Emma is being so unfriendly.
It's just such
I literally have no idea.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is the absolute cause of every issue that she feels like she has, and she actually has none issues.
None issues. None of them.
I just,
Yep.
yeah. I am a psychiatrist, Tim, and I have just diagnosed Amy as having the none issues.
Do you know who I thought the most compelling character in this book was? Is Mistral, the horse that only likes people who don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I identify so much with this horse.
Yep.
She's like, don't fucking touch me. Oh, no. Oh, you don't give a fuck about me? Sup? What's up? You seem slightly standoffish. I'm into that.
Yep.
So good. I love that horse.
Yeah. Me too.
So I'm excited for Scott and Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more excitement than Amy gave.
Yeah.
What was that?
Is that a diamond ring?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. And that's exactly what I feared would happen when they invited Amy to their vacation. I was like, this is clearly not for you, Amy. You clearly should not be there.
And can you just imagine the thoughts that were going through Scott's head? She's like, I'm going too. Scott's like,
Great.
yeah.
Oh God, I had to confront some things with this book so hard because I have a sister who is almost 11 years older than me, and I used to just go on their vacations with them. So I was like, ooh, they probably didn't like that as much as I thought they did.
But did you feel left out? That's the important part.
Never, not once. Felt like I was a part of the group for sure. Oh, never, not once did I feel like I shouldn't be there either. And that says more than it should. Oh, it's not about you. My poor sister. My poor brother-in-law.
Me reading these books. This is so unbelievable. Jenna reading these books. It's my autobiography.
Oh, no. I am seen.
Speaking of being seen, Jenna told me earlier this week that I have big, dumb golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
And I promise you, it's been like 5 days, and I think about it at least like 17 times a day. But I'm like, I've never been described in one sentence before.
But I'm not calling you dumb. It has to be said. I don't want people to think that I'm calling you dumb.
That's the only reason I say it is because I know she has to throw that little caveat in there every time.
I feel like people are really going to think that I'm being mean to you. That's not it. No. It's the adorableness of big dumb golden retrievers.
Let me tell you, the people that know me that are listening to this right now are like, nah, she's not being mean. That's pretty accurate.
Oh, no.
Oh.
This might be a good time since we're talking about conversations that me and Jenna have. to go ahead and throw in a little segment we like to call Horse Girls Text Message Theater.
Yes.
Welcome to the Horse Girls Text Message Theater. I'm your host, Willa. Tonight's episode is yet another example of what Jenna is forced to deal with when Tim is left alone to his own thoughts. Eek. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Can I ask a super inappropriate question?
Yup!
What's the plural of queef? Is it queeves?
You son of a bitch. I literally just spat coffee all across the desk.
You're welcome.
LMAO. Do you really want to know, though? Because it's derived from the English word quiff, and the plural of that is quiffs. So I'd say queefs. God damn it. Lol.
Tonight's episode featured the wonderfully talented Casey D, whose name you may recognize from the credits of Horse Girls and Animorphs Anonymous as Tim, as well as internet personality He Who Is Steve from the Botched podcast as Jenna. Until next time, dear listeners, stay horsey and stay girly.
And that was Horse Girls Text Message Theater.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Just know that the only reason this came up is because I was trying to make fun of the Toronto Maple Leafs. There. Context. I don't know if that justifies it even remotely.
No.
I think it's all clear. Everybody will know exactly what's going on.
Yes.
I get it.
Oh. Oh my god.
This whole fucking book, man.
Oh my god. It's a fucking bottle episode, though. Nothing happens that's gonna, other than the end, Scott and Lou.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Awesome. That's gonna change a couple of things, maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens in this fucking book. Other than Amy feeling sorry for herself.
We've mentioned on this podcast before that we all have a special relationship with Animorphs.
Yes.
When we read Animorphs, I don't know if you came to the same conclusion, Alex, but we came to, when they went to Australia, that there was sort of like this 90s theme.
Yep.
Where no matter what it was, you had to have your like going to Australia episode.
Yep.
And I think this is exactly what this is.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, we'll just lay the groundwork on the last like 2 pages. I don't want to overstate how much of this book that whole like Lou's getting married thing is. It wasn't that much of this book, but that's exactly what this felt like to me. I'm surprised nobody threw a boomerang.
I was just gonna say, she didn't get a boomerang, so what kind of fucking Australia book is this? She didn't even see a kangaroo, which is wild.
That's crazy to me.
That's insanity.
This is not a good Australia book because it could have taken place. You could have told me they were in Norway, and it would have been exactly the same book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been. Maybe they wrote it all like in the US, and then the publishers were like, listen, we got to do the Australia tie-in to hit the quota.
Yeah.
And so they just like copy searched for US and changed it.
I do love that Scott was like, oh yeah, and we're going to go to Uluru. And then nobody else called it Uluru for the rest of the... I didn't love that. I should say I didn't actually love that. Like, go Scott. Yes, get it. Say the right thing. Everyone else, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I was so much more invested in the vet conference too.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that so bad. Maybe one day we'll get that book.
Scott's journal. It'll be $5,000.
Oh my god. Yeah, Tim, I just sold the book. Sorry. I get $30,000. I don't think you'd be too mad.
Scott probably has, he probably saw his vet buddies, Richard and Arnold, and they're probably good guys. They're, kind of nerdy, but whatever. They're probably pretty good dudes, and I bet they got into all kinds of shenanigans because they were at a con.
Yeah, they had to have lost the ring at least once.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody probably got locked on a roof.
Yep. Yep. And then they had to find a way to sneak back up to the roof because that's where the ring was the whole time.
Yeah, I want to write. That's my Heartland fan fiction. It's just that wild time that Scott had at that conference.
What if they lose the ring inside of a cow and then all the vets have to work together to get it out?
This is more likely. Yes. What happened? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like there's probably an old, like when they were all at vet college, because that's where they went. They went to vet college.
Also known as Auburn. Yeah.
They
or
had
UGA.
an old professor who will be played by Alan Rickman, who somehow still has some kind of power over them. And they were still having to hide the fact that they were trying to get this cow into a hotel room from the professor. It was very, very Hogwarts shenanigans, is what's going on.
Okay.
Because he somehow has the authority to kick them out of the con, I think, we'll say. Ooh, and then one more little bit, one more little tiny bit. In the background of the con is Jenna putting googly eyes.
Absolutely.
Everywhere.
It's not me, Tim. Tim, it's not me. Legitimately. I don't know how to make people believe that it's not me. It's someone else who has my face. It is not me.
It's the Jenna that you met on your vacation when you went on with your sister and your brother-in-law. The evil Jenna.
Oh, God, if she's evil. That.
Yep.
Y'all should just stay away because she is a killer.
Oh, this is going to be such a good story that we're going to write. And somebody's going to throw a boomerang.
Nice.
They
should.
In Australia.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a Nerf boomerang, and it's just going to be one of the guys at the con, and I'm just going to put it in there so somebody throws a boomerang.
It doesn't
They
matter.
gotta hand them out with like the name of the con on the boomerang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you are an American in Australia, you are legally required to touch a boomerang at least once.
At least. And you are legally also required to tell the person if you think it is a toy or a hunting boomerang.
It's true. And if you get it right, you win a steak.
I definitely defaulted to a wooden stake, and I was like, so you have a stake and a boomerang, of course. What a full weekend.
You get a steak because you threw the boomerang and you accidentally hit the cow that had the ring inside of it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's how this all ties together.
Okay.
So then you have to process your kill to get the ring.
And
I mean,
you have
it
to
could
fight the
just slice a
dingoes.
steak off of it. Oh, yeah, you do have to fight the dingoes, yeah. Yeah. I was going to make a joke, but it was going to be a terrible joke.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, it was about babies. So.
Yeah,
But that was a real thing that actually happened, so I don't know that I want to joke about it.
You do. I used to say that to people in grocery stores. Like, when I was a kid, that was one of my phrases. And I literally used to say that, like, as a 2-3-year-old. I would say it to people in grocery
God.
stores. Yeah.
Man.
I love how we just had that text message theater, but now we're drawing a line. Yeah.
It's fair. All right. All right, fair.
Oh, shit. I should really check our listener distribution to make sure we don't have, like, a majority people in Australia right now as listeners.
We don't. Good news.
We don't anymore.
Not anymore.
It's literally America, United States of America, I should say, Finland, and Russia. What's up? I think we have
What's up,
2 in
nerds?
Scotland.
Hell yeah.
I like that I'm making peace signs at the camera. Like we released this in video format. Can you see what I'm doing?
I think Australia's Scott has listened to a few episodes. So.
Oh.
But he's in too deep at this point because, like, he's gotta keep listening. I don't know why. So, there's that.
Is Australia Scott at a VetCon right now?
I don't think so. I could message him and ask, I guess.
Because if he's listening to this while at a VetCon, he's living some weird meta stuff.
Oh my gosh. The layers.
Yeah.
I'll message him before I post this episode and be like, hey, are you at a vet conference?
Yes.
Or are you going to a vet conference?
Also, are you going to propose? If you are, stay away from the cows.
Yeah.
Don't approach the cows.
Yeah. Or rooftops or boomerangs, except do send us a boomerang.
You have to.
Legally.
Legally.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it and tell you which kind I think it is.
Yeah. But I'll take the steak.
Oh, okay. I've got a word that I read and I don't understand, and I need y'all to make me understand.
I don't
That
know that
word
we're
is-
going to.
Andalusian. And I'm pretty sure I said that right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Yeah.
What
It
is an Andalusian?
It is just a breed of horse.
Yep.
What does an Andalusian look like? Or
Like
do they look different?
like a
Or
horse?
Oh yeah. So do they come in different shapes and sizes?
They come in less shapes and sizes than your
Yeah.
average breed, I would say.
Yeah.
What makes an Andalusian then?
They're breeding, but like you know what? Before I say anything else, let me do a quick check to make sure I have the right breed in my mind right now.
So it's a Spanish horse, right? The Iberian whatever.
The Pura
Thingy.
Raza Española. The
Yeah,
Pyrenees,
that one.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so these are the ones that you see doing the cool like jump and kicks and like the tricks that they do on the long lines, like with people behind them, or they can do them riding too, but that's like really, really advanced.
Wait, they do jumps and kicks?
Yeah, you know the horses you see at like medieval times that do the jump in the air and then they kick
Oh,
straight
okay,
back?
okay.
That's an Andalusian.
Okay. Gotcha. So they do karate.
They, yep,
Yeah.
they do horse karate.
Yep. And they usually have the absolute most beautiful manes.
Yeah. Like depressingly beautiful.
I know. I hate it.
So slight jealousy? Is that what I'm detecting?
A little
A
bit.
lot.
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay. Andalusian manes.
Yeah. They're very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good dressage horses too.
Okay. Can we just... I know
Yes.
we poke a lot of fun about pronunciation. The word dressage tears me up because it's dressage.
No.
Every time I look, it's dressage.
No.
Listen. I know that I am probably the last person that you want to take pronunciation advice from. But it is not dressage.
I mean, whenever I read it, that's how my brain processes it. It's just, and then I hear y'all like dressage, like we're all highfalutin or something, and I'm like, we ain't fancy, just call it dressage.
No. We do dressage where you do the piaffe and the like fancy fucking movements. The piaffe. And the revers and all that kind of jazz.
Dressage.
Tim, we ain't fancy, but dressage is.
That's my t-shirt. I ain't fancy, but dressage is.
Yes, that t-shirt will need to happen.
I will, if that is a t-shirt, I will purchase this t-shirt and I will wear it to horse events.
Hopefully dressage ones.
Yeah.
Yes, I will wear it to dressage events.
Like literally people doing dressage, like the fanciest people get to dress up You have to be, like, at a certain level to do this. You get to wear something called, like, a shad belly, which is a certain type of coat with, like, long tails and, like, a, you know when, like, you're in choir and they give you those fucking things?
The cummerbund.
The cummerbund? It's, like, kind of built into the coat, kind of. Like, this is the best way I can describe it. That's not really what it looks like. That's the best way that I can get you to think of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they ride the horse in a top hat with all of that. Like... And white gloves. They are fancy. These are the fanciest of fancy people.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So the word dressage does fit.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's just me walking into a dressage event. Is this where the dressage is? And they all just look at me like, get out.
Well, I came here to watch somebody do some fancy footwork on their dressage horse.
No, you get to say... My favorite, okay, this was like I swear to God, this was the moment that set up the entire rest of my life, was when I was in that Cracker Barrel and the guy asked me if this was the horse dancing. And I got to say, yes!
See, that's a man who knew how to pronounce the dressage. He
did.
may not have known the word, but he knew
did
how to
not.
pronounce the dressage.
But let me tell you, one day you two will walk into a Cracker Barrel in Kentucky and a man will ask you about the horse dancing.
Nice.
Changed my life, man.
I don't think I'm allowed to go back to Kentucky, so that won't happen, but...
What happened?
The more likely scenario is that I am the old man in the Cracker Barrel talking about the horse dancing.
I hope so. Please, please.
One day you must be him.
And I will set another child on their path.
To meet Southerners.
So we owe it all to him. This man in the Cracker Barrel.
This Kentucky man. He was like, your friends will all be from the South soon.
You know who that man was? That man was Sugarfoot in his human form.
Oh my God.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He was quantum leaping.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
There's a timeline where nobody asked you about the horse dancing.
Oh,
and that had to be corrected.
Shudder to think. What would I do now?
Okay, we always make jokes about being in the darkest timeline, but that would be the darkest timeline.
Absolutely it would. Absolutely it would.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Without question.
Yeah, we're just kind of in the pretty dim timeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What do we have for horse news?
Oh, okay. I have to pull this up because it's so fucking wild. Okay. I don't know why I Oprah'd that, but here we are. This week, $100,000 worth of horse racing trophies were stolen.
What?
Yeah. Literally this dude, this trainer from Keeneland, he had a bunch of fucking trophies stolen. Like,
where's he from?
He is from Woodford County, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
But yeah, somebody literally just like busted in and fucking stole all of his trophies. There's like a list too, like, well, they just say 12 gold and silver trophies, but valued at $100,000. Like, first of all, I thought trophies were like worth what you could smelt them for. Like, I did not understand. So this is news to me, first of all. But yeah, the fact that it's like 100,000. He got one from Queen Elizabeth. She
Oh my
presented
God.
one of them to him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's so terrible.
For legal reasons, we're not going to purchase one of these trophies should we find it. For legal reasons, we have to say we're not going to buy one. Alex, we're not going to buy. We are not going to buy one of these trophies should we find it.
Will not buy the trophy should we find it.
Correct. Nor should we accept it for free for any reason, as it is stolen property.
Great. So if we give somebody money and they gift us one for free, we also will not be accepting it.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is taking all of my resolve to stay in this chair and not go on a quest to reunite this man with these trophies. Like, I want to go.
Oh, you
like,
want to be selfless. Good. Okay. We can
Yeah.
do that. That's okay. That's not illegal.
Yeah.
I want to full on, and I'm not kidding here. Like, I know this is going to sound like a joke. I want to full on national treasure this situation and go find where these trophies are.
Tim, I've got a lot of time on my hands coming up. This can happen.
I know. I am absolutely terrified that whoever took these might have already ruined them.
Why would they do that, though?
Yeah.
So, same reason, because I probably, if you would steal a trophy that somebody got from Queen Elizabeth, then you're probably just taking it for its metal value, I'm sure.
I
Which
mean,
makes you
would I eat
awful.
a sundae out of it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
But, like,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's not
Yeah.
ruining it.
Should we
No, I'm
find
talking-
these? We are eating ice cream out of them first. I am
Yeah.
so sorry. We're doing it.
I feel like he'd be okay with that.
Call it a finder's fee. Oh, I don't. But
Yeah. No, if he gets his trophies back, but they're got little ice cream spots on them, I feel like he'd
we'll
be
just
like,
be like,
okay,
I don't know who did that. I guess it was the guy who
Yeah.
stole them.
yeah.
Like, there's a little
Yeah.
bit of, like, chocolate sauce and, like, the engraving
Yeah.
on it.
If I ever got anything from Queen Elizabeth and somebody stole it, I would be inconsolable.
I don't know that inconsolable is the word for me. But they might meet evil Jenna.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize you guys felt so strongly about the queen.
We don't.
No, I feel so strongly about whatever it is that I did that earned me a trophy from the Queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like,
It
that's
could be
my
any
physical
queen,
representation
honestly.
of it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
Ooh.
100% true.
Podcast goal, we find a queen to present us with things.
Yes.
Hold on, let me get Trixie
Yes.
Mattel's people on the line.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, I hate it for that guy. I do.
Yeah.
Not even for the dollar value, you know? Just
Well, that's
for
what
the-
he said, too. He was like, it's really the sentimental value that's worse than the dollar value. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Because you worked your ass off.
And that's like a lot of trophies. Like you
It
you
is.
lost 100 races to get to the point where you won those 12.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I know. I have to, like, recenter myself to move on with the show now.
I'm so
Oh no.
I didn't
Like-
realize that it would do this.
You wrecked poor Tim.
Yeah. I really do. I hate it for that guy. Okay. Centered. I'm recentered. I'm ready for a horse quiz.
Are you?
Yes.
Let's do this then.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to hold Pepto Boonsville for good luck.
Do it. Get it.
We're going to do this quiz.
Okay then. Horse number 1 is our youngest horse, foaled on the 11th of February, 2008. It's our youngest horse of the horse quiz, I should say.
Okay.
Most of the other ones have been dead. Or
The-
are now dead. All of them are dead now?
The 11th of February.
Mhm.
Do you know why that date is important?
Yeah,
Yes,
I do.
Tim, I do. What, do you know why I picked it?
Burt Reynolds' birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
horse Timothy?
Timothy the horse.
I don't know any horses born in 2008. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. So we're gonna need more clues.
All right.
I don't know that I do either.
This horse, this British thoroughbred racehorse, was the highest rated racehorse in the world from May 2011.
American Pharaoh.
No. You always say American Pharaoh.
Mind that bird. It's British though. It's not any of those. And I'm terrible at British racing, so this is not going to go well.
Yeah, let's have another one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Since 1900, of British bred racehorses, only this one whose name I'm going to say, and don't fucking laugh because I don't know how to say it, Ribbit Ribot? Ribbot? Ribbit? Yeah.
Flavin?
Only that horse has won more races and finished their career unbeaten.
2008.
Pepto-Bismol, you are not helping me.
Oh, no.
Is the answer Pepto-Bismol?
No.
No.
Okay. That would have been an ironic twist.
That would have, but Pepto-Bismol is not a British racehorse. He's a reigning champion in the United States. I threw out the box, so the rest of the information is gone forever.
2008. Riboflavin has won more races.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more.
Okay.
More hint. Mm-hmm.
This horse was bred by Juddmonte Farms and trained by Henry Cecil. Or Henry Cecil, actually, I think is his...
Gedwell Falls.
No. You brought the cup in the room, didn't you? Didn't you?
Nope, I did not. Scott asked, though, before I started recording. Scott's like, you want the cup? I'm like, no. No, Gedwell Falls is actually the town from Frontlines that Rio is from. So, I'm killing it.
Nice.
A fictional town from another book.
I am trying to remember.
Mansfield Park.
No.
Damn it.
This horse was completely unbeaten in his 14-race career.
Does that include the Kentucky Derby?
This is in England, isn't it?
I know, that's why I'm asking. So
Tim.
would they have come to America and raced, or would they have just raced in England?
The races were the Royal Lodge Stakes, the Dewhurst Stakes, the Greenham Stakes, the 2000 Guineas Stakes, St. James Place Stakes, Sussex Stakes, Queen Elizabeth II Stakes, Lockinge Stakes, Queen Anne Stakes, International Stakes, and the Champion Stakes.
Okay. I don't know that I'm going to know this one at all.
Yeah, I'm...
See, I
terrible at
was really, really, really thinking that Alex was going to get this one pretty quickly.
No.
All right. Cool. Do you want to Google this horse?
Yeah.
Ready.
Tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
Tim, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Frankel.
Yeah, Tim.
Juddmonte Farms. Yeah, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, I had no
I
idea.
should. I should for obvious reasons now.
What are the obvious reasons?
Because we might share a birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
That is obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You should have
Yeah.
known.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we did our best.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's try horse number 2.
For horse number 2. This horse is a very popular character in a series of video games and TV show, despite not being in its source material. The books. The books are the source material. It came from the books, but I don't think it's ever mentioned.
A video game and a TV show?
Yes.
Epona?
No.
Yeah, that didn't come from books.
Buell.
No.
What?
I'm like, name a video game. Any video game.
I know, that's where I'm like, what came from books?
What video games have TV shows?
Pokemon?
Sonic.
No.
Castlevania?
No. You know that you have to give me the horse name, right? Not the...
Yeah, no, we're just
We
trying to
gotta
work
get
our way
there.
down to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, give me another clue, because I feel like
The name of this horse, or rather these horses, since they are all named this,
Shamu.
refers to a common European freshwater fish as opposed to a tiny little bug?
As in direct opposition to a tiny little bug. Ladybug.
No.
That's
Lady
the first
bird.
thing. That's the first thing I went to.
Meaning the name is both the name of a fish and a bug.
A silverfish.
No, I'm not going to give you that. No. Oh my god.
Silver?
No.
And it's the name of many different horses. They all share the same name.
Yes.
Okay. And it's in a video game and a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not in the source material books.
Mm-hmm.
Dismiss the books entirely from this equation. That takes it one number
So,
too
okay,
far.
yes, horses in book. Yes. Name? Don't think so. Pretty sure not.
Okay. Shit. What other video games do I know?
And it's a tribe of horses?
Nope.
Is that what
Never
you're
said
saying?
that. Nope.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, give me another clue.
In Polish, this horse's name is Plotka. So translate that, motherfuckers.
I can't.
So, TV show video games based on books,
Yeah.
Polish.
Mm-hmm.
Polish translation.
Mm-hmm.
Bug.
Mm-hmm.
Not silverfish. Not ladybug. Dragonfly?
No.
Carp. No.
Wrasse.
No.
Carp.
There is a common bug or glitch in this game where this horse often winds up on the roof of buildings when it's trying to get to you. It's pretty funny. It cracks me up. Oh, he's on the roof again. How the fuck did you get there?
This is starting to sound familiar, and yet
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's shit. Fuck. And it's the knee one, the shot in the knee one? Is that the video?
No,
that's
no.
Skyrim. Yeah.
No.
Skyrim? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I will say you're on the right track.
I don't think I am. I didn't even know the name Skyrim. I only knew the shot in the knee quote.
At least you knew that.
I guess.
In season 2 of the television series that this horse character is in, spoiler, it died presumably for the first time.
Is it Witcher? Is that what you're... Is it? I haven't watched Witcher.
Yeah?
I don't know what the horse's name is. in
Oh
Witcher.
no!
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh
I
no.
haven't seen Witcher. Why don't I know the horse?
I know.
Oh, no.
Somebody just told me today to watch Witcher.
Tim, you really should because you will enjoy the hell out of
know.
it.
That's what everybody has said. I'm gonna have to go to the Googles. I don't know it.
Isn't that horse like Lucy or something? Like
No. They-
maybe
it's-
that's the horse actor, not the horse.
Possibly.
Shit. Hang on. Give me 1 second, because I can picture this horse now. I'm almost ready to Google, but give me 1 more second.
It's the name of both a fish and a bug.
I've forgotten everything I know about fish and bugs now. Apparently.
It's the name of a fish and a bug.
Mhm.
I feel like I should be able to work this out.
Yeah, that's what I feel like too. And yet, here we are. Trout.
No. It's also what you would call the very small, already smoked up last little bit of a joint.
Roach?
There we
Roach.
go,
Roach. Roach.
How did you get it from that, sir?
I know. It's like fact, drug-related fact. Oh, he's got it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
to watch Witcher again.
It's so good.
Is there a roachfish?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Are you ready for horse number
I
3?
don't think so.
Yes.
Tim, you got to get it because you can't.
This will be a
split.
fucking sweep if you do.
Yeah,
All right.
which is how we prefer it.
I'm ready.
Fuck yeah. All right. This was a famous performing horse around the turn of the 20th century.
Nope. Is it Barnum and or Bailey?
I'm still working
No.
out what year we're talking about here.
It's always down one.
Yeah.
So it's like 19. Nope.
100.
Or wait, hang on. Turn of the 20th century?
Yeah.
Yes. So 1900.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just lost all confidence in my ability to know numbers.
It's imperial. I'm sorry. I don't know what the metric
Yeah,
here
can you
was
give me the
then.
metric era that this is? God damn it. Oh, shit. I don't know. The one that dives off the diving board.
It is specifically not that horse.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I
This
don't
is
know
going
how to.
well.
I don't know a good way of talking about any of those horses without talking about the people. And I don't want to talk about the people because fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, the people kind of suck.
Yep.
All right, let's go to clue 2.
His promoters claimed that the horse could read and write, make change with money, do arithmetic for numbers below 30, and cite Bible passages where the horse is mentioned.
Yeah, no, nothing.
And now I just want to do like it's like, we've already done Mr. Ed. It's not Mr. Ed, but it's like
No.
Trigger and Silver and like blah, blah, blah. And like all those stupid trick horses. They're not stupid. I'm just grasping for straws so desperately.
Nope, gonna need another one.
Aw, man. Okay.
Yeah.
His trainer, quote-unquote Dr. William Key, was a former slave, a self-trained veterinarian, and a patent medicine salesman. He emphasized that he only used patience and kindness in teaching the horse and never used a whip.
I don't know if I believe that. No. Yeah, that doesn't. William Key. Did you say he was a self-trained veterinarian?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just not a veterinarian.
Yeah. that's
No,
what I-
not a veterinarian. I don't think that he would have been allowed in a lot of veterinary schools then.
He didn't get to
Yeah.
go to the con.
He didn't get his boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, well, now, hold on. I do want to revisit that a little bit, because when you say... Alright, so I might have misunderstood all of that then, because when you said self-taught veterinarian and, like... What'd you say, patent something salesman?
Medicine.
Like, I immediately thought you meant, like...
Snake
a
oil?
con
No,
man.
no.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's where I
Not
went
that.
with it. That's why I was like, I didn't know if I believed the whip thing. But if you're saying this guy was legitimate, then
Yeah.
okay. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need more.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This horse became a celebrity thanks to the progressive promotion of A.R. Rogers and performed at large venues from Atlantic City to Chicago, including the 1904 World's Fair.
I feel like I should know this.
I feel like you
Yeah.
both should know this one.
Yeah.
I'm just not placing it. Like, I bet you this one I know.
Yeah. I can like... Is this guy taxidermied? Because I swear I can like picture the taxidermy
I don't
horse.
think so.
No? Okay.
I have never seen anything about that, but now I'm going to look it up when we get off this.
I realize it's a wild question to ask.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
President William McKinley saw this horse perform at an exposition in Tennessee and declared, "This is the most astonishing and entertaining exhibition I've ever witnessed." He also commented that it was an example of what kindness and patience could accomplish. This horse could do trigonometry. Come on.
I'm having such trouble with this. And like, I am picturing a horse in my head and I'm like, this is going to be totally wrong.
Just say it.
Just
say it.
I don't even, I'm not even remembering. I'm just like, I think the name has something to do with the sun and I swear it was like a palomino.
Nope.
See, this is why I like knew it would be totally off. This fucking goddamn.
All right. Do you guys want to go to Google?
Yeah, I do. I'm very frustrated right now.
I know, this is gonna kill me.
Okay. I am ready.
Tim, are you ready?
I am ready.
Go.
Clever Hans?
Nope.
Oh, he can do arithmetic too. There's more than one. It's just giving me Clever Hans again.
Beautiful Jim Key?
Oh my God, Tim did a sweep.
No, I've not heard of that horse.
Really?
I'm not familiar with that one.
I literally can only get Clever Hans. And it's like,
Did you set your phone to Imperial?
I guess. But literally, it's like 1904 exhibitions beginning 1891. He would demonstrate human intelligence, responding to questions, a variety of hoof taps, and other actions. He can do arithmetic and intellectual tasks. Like, literally, it's like giving me all the same shit, but the wrong, well, a different horse name. Not like necessarily wrong, I would say. But yeah, Clever Hans, there you go. That's what I can give you, the UK version.
All right. Get out of here, Hans. We're talking to beautiful Jim Key.
Yeah, get out of here, Clever Hans. No one wants this shit. Well, that was the most frustrating Google query, because I did like 3 of them before Tim said that, and I was like, in the U.S., and it's like, still Clever Hans. And I'm like, that's not the U.S.
Google's like, no, I think this is the horse you're talking about. I don't care what you mean.
Like, every detail I added, it's like, yeah, Clever Hans.
Clearly, it's Clever Hans. Oh.
You motherfucker, Google. I'm blaming Google for this one.
You should.
I am. It's just, I think Google's fault, honestly.
Yeah.
Is there a movie?
Is there
Probably.
a movie?
There's gotta be.
There's plenty of scenes in movies that are like referencing this horse.
Morgan Freeman saddles up for horse drama, Beautiful Jim Key. I wonder when that's from. I wonder if that ever made it to be a thing. No, that's from 2014.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, I bet that never happened.
Oh no. There are Clever Hans documentaries, in case anybody was looking for that.
We're really pushing this Clever Hans. Clever Hans sounds like store brand Beautiful Jim Key. Like if you were to buy Beautiful Jim Key at Aldi.
Oh, there's a drunk history on Clever Hans. Well, I am going to be watching that.
Oh, yeah.
Clever Hans was a Palomino. Maybe I was thinking of him the whole time.
All right.
He was a pal of mine, though.
Palomino.
Still love that joke.
It's a great fucking joke.
All right. So, +3 in the win column for me.
Hell yeah. Noise.
Tim's making a comeback.
Yep.
Noise.
String together a couple of those and we'll be on to something.
Hell yeah. I don't think I know any more horses. I think that's where I'm at right now. I just don't know any more.
Yeah. There's none more. None more in brain.
I've said all the ones I know, and now there's no more.
The problem is that you've said a lot. Like, you've said a lot of them, but they weren't the answer. But your brain is still going, no, I've said that. No, I've said that. So it can't be that because I've said it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was already told no on that one.
Yeah.
I think I just don't know anymore is what it is.
Oh, no. So I should just send you guys the list. Be like, study these horses.
That would get brutal. That would be funny, though.
Yeah.
I might learn something.
Mhm.
Probably not, but I might.
Jenna has now realized that her students are so terrible that she's worried
Yes.
about her job, and so she's
Yeah,
going to
you're
start giving
fucking up
open book tests.
my curve there.
It's basically Google is her only student now. And even Google started fucking up,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's clever Hans. Tell me why it's
And
not.
then, like,
Because it's
literally,
not.
though, every word I input, it was like, I'm pretty sure, though. Oh, Google, you have failed me. I hope they hear this in our metadata or whatever. And no.
Yeah, it's probably how that works.
Yep, definitely. I'm sure they have technology that does that.
Yeah. It just specifically listens for every time somebody disparages Google.
Yes.
Yeah, as fodder for the robot uprising.
Yes. And I am ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do an outro.
Tim's like, I'm fucking done. I swept. We're
fucking-
good. I'm going out on
done.
a win.
With these robot uprising commentaries. All right. You guys want to talk about our metal horse barn?
Always.
Fuck yeah. Who's in it? Who wants to say it? Because I know. Maybe 4.
I can do it.
All right,
Would
I
you
was
like
about to
to
say
know
there's
all the
going to be a
ones I
terrible
know?
noise as I grab my microphone to turn around, but never mind.
I don't know.
Do
No.
it. Do you want all the ones I know?
Nope, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay. I believe
Okay.
in you.
We got our horses, which are Thick Martingale.
He's big, thick
Big.
martingale.
Big, thick Martingale. Moosh Jaw McGraw.
Yes.
And a Beta Ray filly. Then we've got Iron Meriden from Phil. Dale Donuts the Third from Steve. Hot Lava SpaghettiOs from Nate. And Ronnie from Scott.
I love all those names, and then you get to Ronnie.
I know, that's... if you'll hear me, I always kind of like mess up in the middle. I'm like, nope, Ronnie comes last.
Yeah, Ronnie's the final horse.
Yep.
Dale Donuts.
It's so good. It's so good.
I will admit, though, the other day I was just sitting at my desk and I thought of Iron Meriden and I just started cracking up.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's so good.
thanks, patrons, for your
Patronage.
Patreonage.
your Patreonage.
Thank you
What
for
would be the
patronizing
dressage?
us. It makes us
And-
feel real great when you
It makes us
patronize
feel-
us.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's above a 7.
Because that's how many horses we have. 7.
22 out of 10.
All right. And this brings our podcast to an end, similarly to the way that Sugarfoot ended Mrs. Bell. Thank you for listening to Horse Girls. If you want to know when new episodes are posted or share your observations of this positively academic podcast, follow us on Facebook at Horse Girls Podcast, Twitter and Instagram at Horse Girls Cast. And if you want to buy some radical shirts and things, go to singlethoughtconnection.com, which leads to our Patreon. That's not even the right place to put it. And every week I read it, and I know that, and I still say it. Whatever. Singlethoughtconnection.com. THOT. Thank you. Want to take our relationship to the next level? I mean, go to the link I just gave you, or you can become part of our barn at horsegirls.club or patreon.com/horsegirls, where we have a veritable plethora of things to offer you. Like content, but more importantly, horses in the barn, but also more importantly, based off of what we've been recording recently, content.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, guys.
But also, we have one more stall in our barn.
No mas.
For now, in our founding, but not foundering.
Not foundering.
Not sorry. Yes, keep going.
You can also buy some merch for real at bit.ly/horsegirlspod. That's for real, our merch. And it's glorious. I'm wearing some right fucking now.
Fuck yeah.
If you want to find us on other podcasts, you can. If you like D&D, check out the Botched podcast and Dungeons and Drakenbeams. And fucking, if you like other podcasts, try Soup Salad Sandwich or Animorphs Anonymous. We got a bunch of them, guys. We have so many podcasts between us. And there's just going to be more, probably. And if you are betwitched by Jenna, check out Jenna's Twitch at twitch.tv/JennaChill with 1 L. I am so fucking done with you. It's 1 L. CHIL. Again, every 2 weeks we go through this. And every 2 weeks I have to say this to you again.
Alex, put the chair down. Put the chair down, Alex.
I'm on the top rope. All right. You've talked me down. And the only thing that got me down off the top rope was Tim's beautiful voice, which you can listen to on podcasts such as The Way We Haunt Now, Tunnels, Haunted Hell, House of Horrors, and Horror Shop Radio. If you need to be talked down, listen to any one of those. And if you think our episode art is hella cute, that's because it is. And it was created by KCD, who writes and illustrates a webcomic called B-Side You, which you can read for the high price of abso-fucking-lutely nothing at bsideyoucomic.com. May the nuts ever stick to your roof.
I love it so much.
I'm so sorry. I could stick to the script one of these days.
No, you shouldn't. I love it when it goes unhinged.